Way to get to it. If we're in a small location, you don't have to do a much of a brightness there.
Can't see where I'm walking, so I'm just looking at the camera.
Yeah, I do it all the time. I kind of just watch things the whole time.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of batteries too for this,
Yeah.
because they don't seem to last too long.
No. So does that camera have like?
So I use it for like 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and 20 minutes pretty much killed it.
No. So like, is it internal battery or can you take battery out?
It's a rechargeable. Yeah, I take it out and recharge it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna get a bunch of those.
Yeah, my other one had my first one. Flexing camera had portable ones you would plug up in the chargers.
I'm also going to try to get other cameras too as well, and just kind of,
Yeah.
experiment and see which one's best. And they'll all have a use in some way.
Yep.
This camera's pretty good though. Just doesn't have the focusing feature on it. That's the only thing about it really that.
Yeah, half the time you're not gonna really use it, but I mean.
Oh, that's a grave. I thought a person was standing right there, and it scared the shit out of me. The gravestone aligned up with the light. It looks like someone standing there. Do you see that?
Yeah, a little bit. That's awesome.
Oh, that's the house light in front of me. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is that light that's showing up on here? I gotta remember the camera's down lower than where I'm standing, so.
Yeah.
Isn't there a bench somewhere around here?
I don't think so. No,
I always thought there was.
I want actually. I think there is towards the beginning. So not much. That's okay. What do you need here?
Guess it's not gonna focus for the camera.
The only thing I noticed with that too, with the brightness, it's hard to, like if you look closer and see,
Yeah,
you
it
can't
is
really. It's hard
kind
to
of
see.
washed out. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that far down, you kind of see it, but then like, so I don't know. I had
See, I
trouble.
wish it had like I don't know. That's why I hate like if I put something close to it, it just doesn't like focus. You know, it doesn't have like the macro, I guess.
Yeah.
What I walk into that. Parcells. Oh, wait a minute. Fred Parcells. He used to be the town inspector or whatever.
Okay.
I think he retired, but he's not dead yet. Obviously, you see,
Yeah.
it's not.
And his wife is right here though.
Wait, no. Karen Patton is not dead either.
Oh.
I remember he knocked on the door of my mom's apartment
Yeah.
because her car was sitting in the driveway for a while because she wasn't driving it. Code enforcement, that's what he does.
Alright.
Like if there's a lot of shit in your yard, he'll come and
Right. It is.
I gotta hold my camera back because I can see better in the dark without being blinded by the camera.
And be awesome.
I used to, back in the day, I used to be able to cut through here. I used to slip under the back fence there, and I used to use it as a shortcut.
Right? I have like little trails like that. Like definitely.
Is it a full moon?
I think almost. I think tomorrow's gonna be a real fun one.
Yeah, almost. I think tomorrow maybe.
Yeah, that's
I haven't gotten any spikes or anything, have you? I mean, there's been no reports of anything here, you know?
right. But you never know.
I wonder which graves were the ones that were moved from the south yard. That's what I want to know, where those ones are. Probably toward the front if they were right? If those are
That makes the most sense. I feel like.
probably the first ones that they put in here would probably be those up front, I would think, and then work their way back as they got more people.
Yeah, for sure.
That
There's also names on stones on the back side of the wall here on their side. I don't know if they're buried in front of those particular stones.
Yeah, I'd be curious to find that out. Maybe come back. I should come back here during the day and really look and see if there's like anything that indicates that.
Yeah.
If not, I'll have to ask someone at the Historical Society.
Yeah. I'm open on Fridays.
Yeah, I want to go there anyways I thought I saw someone moving over there. My camera caught something, but I don't know if it was anything. Yeah, it could have been just a light or something. It looked like it could have been in the neighbor's yard too.
Yeah.
Again, this grave over here frightened me. I thought it was a person standing there. This one right here. This one looks pretty old.
Yeah, it does actually.
Pretty beat up.
Yeah. Like all the like, I think there's moss on it too and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I like the old graves better than the newer ones that we have, like the glossy looking ones that we have today.
Yeah.
Like
the old ones are very
they just have more character to them.
Yeah, they do. For sure.
That's a pretty cool shot right there with the tree.
Yeah, actually it is. Nice.
Mosquitoes too.
Yeah, I haven't gotten bit by one yet.
No, that's weird. Since we came in here, I haven't gotten bit, but when I was standing out on the sidewalk out there, I was getting bit.
Yeah. Did I tell you about the time that this thing went off? Like, randomly one time, like, when I was at someone's house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Where was this?
So this was in Keene, and well, I just bought this maybe in the early 2000s, whatever. But prior to going to this client's house, I had gotten it maybe maybe a month or two prior or whatever.
Yeah.
And my buddy and I had gone out to investigate different areas, and this thing has never ever gone off for me for any reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
Except that one time at the client's house, and we're sitting there. I mean, I have it on full volume.
Yeah.
I have it. I should cut it on audio on my digital recorder.
Oh wow.
I wish I got it on camera, but
that's sweet.
So we're sitting there, right? We're at a party slash investigation thing, and we're watching Hunting in Connecticut. So
Yeah.
we're all sitting there, just chilling, whatever. And then like all of a sudden the thing goes like that. It does that like multiple times, and I was like, did you hear that? Like, but then you hear an audible like male like little voice go, like yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. I actually have it on our website.
When I get paid, I'm gonna get some of those light up cat balls things. Those.
Everyone's using it.
Yeah. Those seem pretty good to have.
Yeah.
And they're cheap, so why the hell not, you know?
Yeah.
It's like $10 for a bunch of them, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. No,
how can you say no to that?
Yeah.
I wanted to get a millimeter when I get paid, but I have a bunch of more camera stuff that I'm getting, so I'm gonna have to hold off on until next month, I think.
Yeah, my next buy is gonna be. I used to have a millimeter. I want to get one that has the KT in it.
Yeah.
Has that long center.
Yeah, it's like $200 or something like that. Yeah. Maybe closer to 300. I don't remember, but it's like 200 something, I think.
Yeah. If I can find it cheaper, maybe on eBay, I'll get it. But
yeah.
I got it.
I'm conflicted because there's also the cameras that I want to get too. Well, that one camera I sent you earlier, it's pretty cheap. That's not too bad.
Nope.
And it has really good reviews from everyone who buys it. NIMS. This is a big family, NIMS, because there's a bunch of NIMS family buried in the other cemetery.
Yeah. I don't know if they're related or not, though.
Yeah, I mean, if they're from Keene, it's very possible they could be in some way.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, that's just a flag there. Thought that was an animal. There's a little one right here. Use a trip over these. That's pretty ancient looking.
Yeah, that's funny.
I can't even see any lettering on it. can't tell.
I think so. They're probably so worn that way.
I'll bet you this is one of them old ones from the other cemetery.
Yeah.
I bet you a lot of these front ones are. There's another small one right behind me here. I wonder if these small ones are ones from the other cemetery.
Maybe.
See, I've never felt anything in the cemetery, you know? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
it's always felt pretty peaceful and quiet and...
For sure.
And if you think about it, if, you know, thinking back on the old, you know, the South Street, the South Street one, you know, it's, you know, if they're originally buried there and then moved here, like, why would their spirits come here, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
But my question is, you know, what has happened here over the years? Have people done anything here, like killed themselves or tried to do conjure stuff, or who knows what people have tried to do here, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Speaking of conjuring, the Conjuring House is looking for caretakers.
Oh, really?
I guess it's from Friday to Friday, so you stay a week when you're there, and they do different, like, cycles like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat, yeah.
I wonder what kind of, I bet the whole, that house is pretty big, isn't it? I can't remember how big it is, but I wonder if it's all like upkeep, screen mopping,
Yeah.
and raking and mowing.
I'd love to go. I'd jump on that in a heartbeat if we were closer.
Yeah, if we were able to do it, I want to go to Kyan Night.
I want it so bad. I mean, it's in Rhode Island. It won't be, it's not too far, but I'm sure it costs a pretty penny.
Yeah, I think once you get a good size,
probably like 500 at least, I would assume.
So there's something too with things like that. Like, we get a good size group going, and we all.
If we can all pitch in and plan it out, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
The hard part is finding reliable people.
Yeah, for sure.
People who are not going to flake out and I also know people who would be interested, but they're not people that I care to be around, you know? They're the kind of like low life scum of the earth type.
Yeah, definitely don't want those type of things. Wasn't there a guy that you knew that was possibly into